Imagine this. You woke up, grab your coffee, and need to draft an important email, brainstorm content ideas, or even debug some, seeky code. Normally, you had spending hours figuring things out, but what if you need an AI assistant that could do all for you in seconds? Sounds futuristic, right? Well, the future is already here, guys, and it's called ChatGPT. Most people think ChatGPT is just a fancy chatbot that answers questions, but what if I told you it could write scripts, generate business strategies, help you code, and even role play as marketing expert or as a historian? Today, I'm going to show you a mind-blowing hack that will turn your ChatGPT power user, whether you are a content creator, a student, a developer, or just someone who loves exploring AI. And trust me, by the end of this video, you will believe how much you were missing out on. Well, start from zero to hero, setting up your ChatGPT account and learning the basics. Then we will level up with advanced prompt, role-play techniques, and automation tricks that will make AI works for you. So whether you are a beginner or already using ChatGPT, stick around because these hacks will completely change the way of AI forever. Before we dive in, these game-changing ChatGPT hacks, that's where we will cover in this video. First, we're gonna see setting up ChatGPT like a pro, like how to create an account and navigate the interface effectively. Second, mastering ChatGPT interface, essential features most users out overlook that. Third is prompt engineering, like prompt rules, how to write powerful prompts to get the best response. And the other thing we're gonna seen that is role play prompts, like transform ChatGPT into an expert in any field. And then we see reasoning prompts like solve problems, analyzing situations, and boost your decision making with AI. And sixth, we see nested prompts like get ChatGPT to handle complex multi-step tasks seamlessly. After that, we're gonna see customizing ChatGPT, make ChatGPT your personal AI assistant with tailored response. And eight, we're gonna automating workflow like use AI to draft emails, summarize articles, and generate insights effectively. And ninth, we see ChatGPT for coding. And tenth, at last, we're gonna see ChatGPT as a creative partner, like brainstorm ideas, craft content, and enhance storytelling with AI. By the end of this video, you will have a complete toolkit to unlock ChatGPT full potential and make AI work for you. So, are you ready to master ChatGPT like never before? Let's dive in. So, first is setting up ChatGPT like a pro. How to create an account and navigate the interface effectively. Before we jump into the advanced hacks, let's start with the basics. Setting up ChatGPT so you can use it like a pro. Whether you're completely new or just want to optimize your experience, this step is crucial for you guys. To start with ChatGPT, you will need an account. Here's how you're gonna do that. What you need to do is you need to go to the Google Chrome. Here I am. You need to type chat.openai.com like this, chat.openai.com. Click on enter. It take me to this interface. From here, I need to go to the login page and click on login. Once you click on login, it asks you like from phone number you want to connect, from Google account, from Microsoft account, or Apple account. I had a simply Google account. I go to my Google account and select my one of my account, like it should be Christylog something. Okay, I click on it and then it took me to the chat GPT interface here, guys. And here's I'm in the interface. Here's the pro tip here. If you want faster response and access to GPT-4, consider subscribing to chat GPT Plus here for premium expenses. And second here our come is mastering chat GPT interface. Now that our chat GPT account is set up, it's time to unlock its full potential by mastering this interface. Here what I'm showing is like many users simply type in question and expect great answer. But did you know there are hidden features that can make ChatGPT even smarter and more efficient for you? Let's break them down. Your AI command center. When you open ChatGPT, you will need, this is your sidebar here. Notice on the left side, this is on my left side. It's not just there for decoration. Here's how to use like a pro. Start with a new chat. So here's my option like new chat. I click on it. Each time you start a new topic, create a new chat for this. This helps ChatGPT stay focused instead of mixing different conversation. Now, second thing is manage past conversation. Click on past chat to revisit response, refine ideas. If I had go to my something like previous that yesterday I go on IoT implement lists. So here it show me the past chats, it will, revise or something like I want to chat on the same topic. So I can do that. Now, third is rename your chats. Keep things organized. Example, rename a chat making strategy instead of chat 13. If I had say like, that's my new chat. If I go to my new chat and I say that in the new chat, I click on, okay, just is simple here. Now it's creating me a new chat here. I go here and it's rename as cancel is for saving. I go and click on rename and I say YouTube video, and see, I can simply name it as on what my need is. And our fourth is delete irrelevant chats. Clear old conversation to keep our workspace cluster free. That I had so many things, but it's my personals. But if I want to delete something, so I go here and go to my this here three dot and click on delete, and simply it asks you delete and just delete. That's keep it very simple for you. And if you want to experiment with different answers, keep multiple chat open for the same topic to compare responses, guys. So here we talked about first thing. The second is choosing the right AI model. In the top middle section of the interface, here you can see that there has been ChatGPT 3.5 and ChatGPT 4. If you have ChatGPT Plus, so you can access ChatGPT 4. But here we are using ChatGPT 3.5, GPT 3.5. It is free and fast, decent quality, good for casual use. GPT 4 is like for pro. This GPT Plus is more powerful, better reasoning, more detailed response, ideal for coding, writing, and advanced problem solving. If you are working on a critical task like writing an article, debugging code, or generating creative content, always use to switch to GPT-4 for high accuracy and depth, guys. And third is their thing is customized instruction. Personalize your AI experience. This is a game changer that most people don't use. Let you train ChatGPT to respond in a way that suits you. What you need to go is go to your profile here and click on settings. Or if you say customize ChatGPT, okay, so like here, customize instruction. So that's where we need. Here you see two questions. What would you like ChatGPT to know about to provide better experience? And second is, how would you like ChatGPT to respond? So fill this out to customize your AI assistants on the basis of what you need, basically. If you're a beginner coder, tell ChatGPT explain concepts in simple terms with example. Secondly, if you're a content creator, say I create YouTube scripts, provide engaging structure response. And third, if you're a business professional, ask it to respond in a formal analytic tone with clear instructions. If a pro tip here, you can experiment with different custom instructions based on your task. So if I use one of these, like what would you like ChatGPT to provide better experience? So I say that I'm a beginner here and I want explain concept in simple terms. That's it, and save. So if I say, hey, tell me something about AI. So see, in the beginner level, they will tell you in a very decent way, like high artificial intelligence is the situation of human intelligence in machines. They don't use, much complicated words for you. And on that, you can do on your basis. So fourth is come here, regenerating and fine-tuning response. Ever get a chat GPT response that feels, you don't have to settle for it. What you need to go is go here down, and there is a switch model. If I say, or if I say here just regenerate response, this make ChatGPT try again with a new version. If I go here and click on switch models and I go to here like three models, one is GPT-4 Pro, that is great for more tasks, and 03 mini is for fast and advanced, and GPT-4 mini is for faster for everyday tasks. If I go and select on mini, so it will regenerate with the new model, and it's gonna refine your prompt with the responsive and quite right. See, it responds with a quick. Refine your prompt is this second thing in regenerating and fine-tuning responses. So what we need to do is we need to refine our prompt. Like here I say, hey, tell me something about AI. Now, if the response is not quite right, I need to change that. Instead of that, hey, tell me something about AI, if I say, hey, tell me something about, ask about particular AI, about DeepSeek AI. See here. In the best way, it only tell you about the specific one in the more manually way. If you don't like response, tell ChatGPT why. Example, make it funnier or explain in simple terms. It will adjust accordingly. Like I don't like this, simple one. I want like make it funnier for me now. If I say make it funnier, see, Alright, imagine this DeepSeek AI is that overachiever in school who not only finishes homework. See, it created a whole story for you here with the great response. Now, here we come with our fifth one, which is very important, keyboard shortcuts. Want to navigate ChatGPT faster? Try these keyboard shortcuts. First is our Control plus Shift plus C. Might copy the last response. If I go here and click on Control plus Shift plus C, see, last response copy to clipboard. See, the last response I had, I go here and Control V, it copied it. So next we have Control plus K, that open new chat. If I go Control plus K, see, it asks me for the new chat. New chat even in the web browser. From that you can able to click on the new chat here. And third is Control plus up arrow that edit your last message. It's a Control plus up arrow. Okay. So with these shortcuts, save time and keep your workflow smooth, especially if you're using ChatGPT for work. So our third here comes the prompt rules. You know how to write powerful prompts for the best response. Alright, now that you know how to navigate ChatGPT like a pro, let's unlock the real power of AI writing better prompts. Think of ChatGPT like a genie. The better you want your wish, or prompt if I say that your wish, then better the answer you get. So let's play a quick game here. I will give you two prompts. Which one do you think gets a better response? Option A, tell me about marketing. That's option A. Now option B is explain digital marketing strategies with real life example in simple terms. That's my option B. So what do you think? Who wins? If I say the winner is clearly option B. Why? Because it clearly specific and tell ChatGPT exactly what you need here. The golden rules for writing powerful prompts are like be specific. If I say like here, like let me tell you with an example. If I write about fitness, write about fitness. So what do you respond? All right, let's talk about fitness and now and all. Okay, now if I say write a 200-word blog on weight loss, so let me show you. First, let it complete it. Now, if I say like write a 200 words blog on weight loss with pro tips, with pro tips and with science backed device. So now with this prompt, it will tell me exactly what I need from that. You cannot try this and drop a basic prompt in the comments here, and I will show you how to make it 10x better. Let's see another example there. If I write any prompt like help me with coding, let's say just try it out, help me with coding. So what ChatGPT will respond me? Of course, what kind of coding help is wrong. That's a wrong prompt. Now, if I say I'm a Python beginner, explain how for loop works with a real world example. I am a Python beginner and I want to know how for loop work with real world example. Now see how ChatGPT gonna respond you with a better real time. See how it's trying to make great. A for loop is Python used to elaborate over sequence and real imagine you have a list of customer names like that. That's so interesting that how ChatGPT is responding on the way you have asked it. Now try this with a basic prompt in the comment and I will show you how to make it 10x better. Next up is role play prompt. So what is role play prompt? It's like transforming ChatGPT into an expert in any field. What if I told you that ChatGPT can become your personal tutor, lawyer, business coach, or even Elon Musk? Sounds cool, right? That's the power of role play prompt. Instead of just asking question, you tell ChatGPT who it should be. This makes response more detailed, expert level, and customized for your needs. Let's try it out. Let's example of tech mentor. You are a senior AI engineer. Explain deep learning. So you want to explain deep learning? Let's ask ChatGPT with that prompt. Okay, what you wanna ask that you are a senior AI engineer. You are a senior AI engineer. So now with that, ChatGPT is gonna be your senior AI engineer. Now you need to ask that what particular question you want to ask from your senior AI engineer. If I ask that, explain deep learning to me. If I'm just a beginner, explain deep learning to me as I am just a beginner. Now you're gonna see that how ChatGPT will respond with the with the proper role play. See, of course, let me break down deep learning in a simple way. Deep learning is a type. How does it work? It's just the way he's teaching you with the type of senior AI engineer. How senior engineer gonna taught you? That's the basic way how AI gonna respond with the fourth clip. So If I say, as I take another example of business coach, how I'm gonna do that? Like just ask that act as a startup consultant. Ask ChatGPT act as a startup consultant, and what I need to ask is help me create whatever list like help me create a profitable online business. Now see how ChatGPT gonna answer like a proper business coach. See, great. It's gonna be in a step by step. Identify, have a portfolio needs, expand, start a new own business. Now they are asking you question. What would you like to grow? Active research or explain a new niche. With that, that's really interesting how role play is gonna work in that. You can even say, ask me questions before asking to get hyper personalized advice. With that, you can able to see how people are involving with the chat GPT response. Now, our next prompt is like reasoning prompt. These are like solve problems, analyze situations, and boost decision making with AI. AI is not just for answering questions. It can help you think, analyze, and solve problems faster. Imagine ChatGPT as your personal problem-solving assistant. The trick use reasoning-based prompts are like example of reasoning should be like have to let's say with you guys let's ask with the reasoning prompt what we're gonna ask that. See, I have two job offers. Now, what I need to ask is one at a startup with high risk, one with a startup with high risk, and other one is like for just ask like one with a startup with high risk and good learning. Good, what is it? Good learning. Another at a big company with stability, and another with the company with stability. See, now what we need to ask is help me analyze the pros and cons and choose the best for me. Okay, I ask help me identify what is best for me to choose. Now, if I ask question like this, now see how ChatGPT going to respond to you. Both options have the pros and cons, and the best choice depends on your career goals. That's first, it will take you pros and cons of both of their options. So if you are choosing one of the options, you have to see the pros and the cons. Like if I say a startup, their four pros are like fast learning, higher growth, dynamic and feasible work culture. And what are their cons are like high risk. The company might be fall and long work hours, salary and benefit might be not as strong initially. And here in the option two, what are their pros are like job stability, well-defined career, access to mentorship, work-life balance often better. And what are their cons are like slow career, less flexibility, limited learning in multiple domains. So what should you choose? So it will give, if you love learning, challenge and fast growth, they will select you. They will give you reasons what you need to choose and what you need the stability or learning. That's way how this is being so much interesting for you. Now next up is nested prompts, taking AI conversation to the next level. Stay tuned here. So what are nested prompt here? It's like ChatGPT to handle complex multi-step tasks seamless. Did you know ChatGPT can handle multiple tasks in one go? Instead of asking one question at a time, you can nest multiple instruction inside a single prompt. If I say like, think of it like ordering a meal at a restaurant, and instead of ordering one item at a time, you place the full order up front. Try this nested prompt. If I say, let's see how I'm gonna do it. First, summarize the article in 3 bullet points, then rewrite in a wrong, engaging tone. Finally, create a Twitter post based on it. That's my prompt. Let's ask how I'm gonna do it. First we need to give him that at what point we are going to do that. Now let's try the nested prompts. First, we need to say like my topic is on AI versus human. Now, I ask that first summarize the article for me. Article for me in 3 bullet points. Then, then what we need to ask the nested one, the second prompt in that. Rewrite the more engaging tone, whole article in more engaging word. Then what we need to ask, then create a Twitter post based on it. Now with this, I'm totally sure, let's upload and share articles so I can understand with that. So let's share with an article here. Like if I say that, think of it ordering pizza. So that's my article name. So are you asking how to write a Python program to order pizza? That's a very interesting way. On that basis, nested prompts works. With these prompts, you can able to summarize and result ChatGPT will handle everything in one go. Back and forth needed. But what if I tell you, could ChatGPT things like you? Let's customize with that. Now, seventh customize is like customize ChatGPT is like make ChatGPT your personal AI assistant with tailored response. Why settle for generic answer when you can train ChatGPT to think like you? With customized instruction, you can tell ChatGPT how to respond. It's like programming your own AI, but with these words. If I say from now on, what we need is act as my personal coach. Productivity coach, like keep response short, action oriented. Keep responses short and action oriented and be practical. See, from now on, my chat GPT is gonna be my personal coach. Got it. What's the top priority right now? Let's tackle it step by step. See, now every response will be fine-tuned in your own needs. Speaking of saving time, what if ChatGPT can handle your daily tasks automatically? Let's automate your workflow. So, our next topic is automating workflow. Use AI to draft emails, summarize articles, and generate insights effortlessly. What if you could save hours every day just by letting ChatGPT handle the boring stuff like emails, summarize, and reports? AI can do in seconds. Like if I say, take this long email and rewrite in a polite professional response. If I say, just I want to make an email. Okay, make a email on sick leave. That should be what we say like professional, polite, wants. Just mention the words under 100 words. Now, just enter it. Now, boom. Instant productive insight. Dear manager, I hope this email find you well. I'm feeling unwell and will not able to work on date that. I'll keep you updated on my condition and inform like with that. ChatGPT make your insights very much interesting. But ChatGPT is not just for writing, it's also powerful coding assistant. Let's dive in with this coding. ChatGPT for codings like debug, learn new programming concepts, and even for general full stack. Forget spending hours searching for solution. ChatGPT can help you code debug and learn instantly. Stuck on an error, need a quick Python script? Just ask it. Try this one like I'm a new to Python explores recursion. Recursion in simple terms. Okay, if I say I am new to Python world, explain me recursion in simple words. How ChatGPT gonna respond me? So it was like recursion is like Python is when function call itself to solve problems in smaller steps. That's so interesting. Result is a clear explanation plus working code here. And how does it work? No more frustration. But coding is not just the beginning. ChatGPT can also unleash your creativity. Let's explore its creative side also. ChatGPT has creative part. Brainstorm ideas, craft contents, and enhance storytelling with AI. Need idea for your blog, videos, or book? ChatGPT can turn creative blogs into creative breakthrough. Think of it as your brainstorming buddy. Try this creating prompt. Like give me a 5 unique. If I ask like give me 5 unique. What I say unique YouTube videos, ideas that, what do you say, like that, tech niche, including engaging titles that should be knowledge based and what we say, and it should engaging title and hooks. See, with that, how in seconds you will have a fresh idea to work with. See, AI versus human, who wins the ultimate battle of intelligence? See, that's so interesting. I built a website, the dark side of smart gadgets. See, that's also interesting. In seconds, you will have a fresh ideas to work with, which blew your mind the most. Comment and I'll show you how to tweak these prompts for your needs. So let's wrap it up. We have covered 10 mind-blowing ChatGPT hacks that can supercharge your productivity, creativity, and problem-solving skills. Let's do a quick recap. First, we setting up ChatGPT like a pro. Second, we mastering ChatGPT interface. Third, we see prompt rules. Fourth, we see role play prompts. Fifth, we have seen that reasoning prompts also we seen that. We also seen nested prompts. We also see how to customize your ChatGPT with your response. We also see automating workflow prompts. And last two, we have seen like ChatGPT for coding and as a creative. Now, it's your turn. Which of these hacks are you excited to try? Let me know in the comments.